Hey y'all, I'm here. And guess what? Apollo is drinking water on cue. Always a good sign. Welcome to the show. It is August 12th? Yeah, 12th, 2026 here on the OraCola. Sorry, I was having trouble thinking about the day because time is just flying by so fast. Like, I don't even know what's happening. I woke up this morning and was like, it's August already, and I was already in August last week, and I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. Anyway, welcome to the show, y'all. I see we got FU and PNG. Hey, welcome back, PNG. Good to see you, FU. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do this thing again, even though I don't even know. Sometimes, like, I do this and I'm like, why am I doing this? Why am I still doing this? But I do it for y'all and for me. Like, it's a mutual thing. So, anyway, welcome to the show. I'll be here for a little while reading the oracles. If you got a question for the universe, put it in the chat in all caps. If you're a looky-loo and you ain't like a regular, you got to log into your Google. I'm sorry. The man's got to know what you're up to. But log into your Google, get into the chat, put your question in all caps, and I will spin the Wheel of Fortunes, and the universe will choose an oracle, and we'll get your question answered, and it will be all like lots of fun. So that's what we do here. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good time. So, yeah, before we get started, I always do the ritual, just kind of clear the air and make sure that we're copacetic with the universe. No, it's a $5 word. Look it up if you don't know what it means. Anyway, first thing I like to do, and if you have a different ritual, you're regular, or you just got some other ritual, please feel free to do your own ritual. You don't have to follow mine. I ain't religious like that. First up, we burn the sacred wood. We're going to burn the sacred wood and make sure we got that all smoky goodness surrounding our area. Okay. And then we're going to ring the bell. Ring the bell. Make sure we got all them negative energies out the room and replaced with the positive vibrations. And then we're going to spray the Prospera spray. We're going to let that rain down upon us. The good prosperity, not the bad. Now, I did not get a lotto ticket this week. I felt like the last time when I got one and I won $2, that was good enough for a while. So I will refrain from the lotto tickets until I feel compelled to purchase another one. However, we do also have our chakra anointments with the Florida water. And we're going to make sure all them chakras is lubricated and spinning. And yeah, that's what we do. Quick and easy. I am not about a long, boring ritual. I want it to be over and done with because I got shit to do. I like reading the oracles for y'all. So, looks like we're going to have an intimate show this evening. That's totally fine. I don't mind at all. I am prepared for whatever. So, whoever has a question who's in the chat right now, put it in the chat and I will get to it. And if you don't got a question, well, I'll read for the collective for a little while. I'll throw some cards down. I'll throw some wheel spins. We'll see what happens. But you know what? I do have my fast food job very early in the morning. So if y'all don't got questions and you just want to watch me like do shit, I'll probably do shit for a little while, but not that long. I'm just saying, this is like a quid pro quo situation. You got to have questions for me or else I won't have anything for you. See how it works? See how it works? So, just to get things started, I will read one for the collective. We will spin the Wheel of Fortunes just to make sure. Oh, that was a weak spin. OraCola's choice. Okay, well, look, I'm going to throw down a tarot because that's my OG, my original Oracle. And I want to do a good one this week. Because tonight, if you didn't know, or today, actually, in the past, was an eclipse, a full solar eclipse, visible to people that don't live in the northern hemisphere of the United States area. So not us, but other folks saw it. So there's a new moon, and then there was a full total solar eclipse over parts of the world. And even if you didn't see it, it still affects you, apparently, according to the astrologers. Now, I ain't no astrologer, but if you have an astrology interest, you might want to look it up. It might affect you. It might affect you. Oh, P&G has a question. Good. I'll get to yours after the collective reading. So here's our tarot for the collective on this auspicious astrological evening. And it's the Wands. Okay, yeah. So we're getting a suit of cards. I have my own tarot, so I don't have the Queen and the King and the whatever suit of Wands. I got one card for the whole damn suit. And this is what it means. And you should get into that shit. Like, look, here's the deal. There's only one life to live. If you got a thing that you want to get down with, whether it's carving spoons or, like, I don't know, making music, or I don't know, grooming dogs. There's all kind of ways that you can express your artistic self. If you got an artistic bone in your body and you feel like you need to express it, now's the time, because apparently the astrology is good for it. It's a new moon in Leo, I think, and so Leo is all about, like, expression and, like, being out there and artistic and, you know, just getting the attention. So whatever you think you need to get attention, maybe start doing it. Why not? The man ain't going to give you no attention. You got to get that attention for yourself. All right, so here's the P&G question. It's back to work. What will the year hold, please? Okay, here we go. I'll try to give it a better spin. That was a good one. What do we got here? Oh, another OraCola's choice. It's going to be all on me this week. Okay, well, year for the back to work. I feel like a witch oracle. This might be a good one for the witch. So here's a feminine icon that you can draw inspiration from and possibly get some, I don't know, guidance. We'll see. Let's see which witch is going to be the witch of the year. The witch of the year. Here we got Isis. Oh my God, this one is Egyptian, I believe. Here's the drawing. Let's see what the book says, because I'm not 100% on this mythology. There's so many. Isis. Oh wait, I just passed it. Isis, despite having every reason to give in to grief and loneliness, Isis's persistent focus and strength kept the cosmos in balance. Oh my God, you're doing all of it. There is always a way to transform a seemingly terrible situation into something that empowers yourself and others. Okay, so look, there might be challenges. It might be one of those years that you're like, why did I choose this career? I didn't mean to rhyme it. It just happened. But look, there's always a bright side to things if you find it. Like, you can always ignore the bright side if you choose to be negative Nelly, but there might be challenges and you will have to face them, but you can always learn from them, and you can always gain insight and possibly also level up in your vibration because you endured that challenge. So whatever happens, choose ISIS as your mentor and know that it's okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Okay. I don't know what that means for you, but I hope it's good. Oh my goodness. And tell y'all what, I had me a Zoom meeting yesterday with some old friends who live all across the country, like in every state, like all across. And it was a good time. And I forgot how easy it was to talk to people because at my current job, I don't really talk to people because I'm in my customer service mode and I'm in that like place where you're like fake and performative. And it was nice to just relax with folks. Like I get to relax with y'all because I'm doing this show once a week and I get y'all. I understand. We're together. But like in my normal day-to-day life, sometimes you have to be performative and almost like, oh, it wears on you. And then when you get on a Zoom call with a bunch of friends from a long time ago and you can just like chill and talk about shit, you're like, oh my God, this is what it's like to be human. Where did this come from? I forgot what it was like. You see? And so now I'm kind of like thinking, I'm rethinking all my life choices because I'm like, why don't I have this on the daily? I get to interact with people on the daily, but I don't get to interact with them in that way. If you know what I mean, like we don't get to like have heart to hearts and just like chill. We have a very performative, transactive kind of relationship, even with the people I see every day at work and whatever, things have changed. Everybody is very into their digital life and they talk about their digital life in person. I'm not into the digital life. Like I don't play games. I don't have no like thing that's like do it. I don't do that shit. I don't do that shit that young people do. They all have their own personas on their little Twitch and they all have their little like games that they like to play with each other online. Like, I don't have no context for that. So I'm still kind of like, okay, I, I, I feel like we're in person, but we're not really in person. We're not in person. And this is a strange thing for me to experience being in a very customer service facing role. And I guess if you're in a different kind of role, you might not feel it, but trust me, it's there. It's there. You wear a mask and live in the closet. Your life is a performance. Well, I feel sorry for you, FU, because that's no way to live. Trust me, you can breathe a lot better if you take that shit off. I know. The man told you it was necessary. No, it was never necessary. It was always performative. Always. And it makes me sad for the people who still believe it. It's so sad. I feel it's like at this point it's like a comfort to them. Like it's a blanket. Like they latched onto it. They found some solace in having a visible sense that other people were also in their club, and then they just kind of like kept it up. So there's just a signal. It's just like a club sign. It's just like a gang sign. Like literally, you're wearing a mask in public at this point is a gang sign. You're telling other people who wear the mask in public, I'm on your side. Whatever side that is. It's not the side of science, but you can keep telling yourself that if it makes you happy. I'm not here to judge. Well, yeah, I kind of am, but I'm not here to judge you harshly. I feel like you've been indoctrinated and possibly brainwashed and maybe just a little mentally ill. That's it. We all wear some masks. This is true. Now we're getting into philosophy here. Yes, we all wear masks. I'm talking about the physical, like ones that we had during the COVID. But I will agree with you, P&G, that yes, we all wear masks. I'm wearing one right now, a big one. And we're still talking about real shit. So we can still have a mask on and talk about the shit. It's just you have to be open to it. And then you have to also understand the reality of the mask. Sometimes the mask is necessary. The court jester in the medieval times was there to insult the king to his face, but he was doing it in a playful way. And the king accepted it because it was done playfully and in jest. That's why we say in jest. It was all in jest. I was just joking. Like there's a place for comedy to sort out the reality of the world. You got arrested at an airport. F you. You have so many secrets. Like you speak French now. You lived in Southeast Asia. You arrested at the airport. You are the CIA. Except you live in Canada. So maybe Canada Intelligence Agency. I don't even fucking know. I'm starting to believe you don't exist. You're an AI thing. That's just my thing. I know you sent me some like goodies early in our relationship, but honestly, I have suspicions now. You have too many boxes ticked on my radar. Yeah. Oh yeah. I wear a mask and live in the closet. My life is a performance. Oh my goodness. See, there you go. You already admitted it. You're CIA. Or MI6 or what does Canada have? Is it still like tied to Great Britain, or do you have your own intelligence service? I don't know. I've never looked into it. This is how little I care about Canada. I've never looked into your intelligence service. I'm so sorry. I know that's insulting. I shouldn't be that way, but it's true. I just don't care. Look, it's like, what is Canada's intelligence service doing? I mean, what are they doing? What are y'all up to? I don't know. It seems like very like low level. Like the people that got knocked out of the World Cup in the first round, like that level. Sis, I don't even know. Oh, y'all are sweet for sticking with me because I'm just going on a tangent. Anyway, nobody else had a question. What are we going to talk about? Okay, so there was a kerfluffle that had to do with the WNBA this week. And there was two kerfluffles. There was the one where certain person got like fouled in a very egregious way. And there was an argument about that. And then there was the kerfluffle of, who is in the WNBA that is an actual woman. We don't have a definition. We just want to like say a woman can be in there. And then other men from the actual NBA, retired people, are like, guess what? I want to join the WNBA because their definition isn't strong enough. And okay, so from my perspective, I'm like, okay, yeah, point out the hypocrisy. Yeah, it's great. But also, this will never stand. It will never stand. The actual problem with the WNBA is that it ain't making no money. And the reason that these patsies have been put into the social media sphere to declare that they're men and suddenly women when they want to play basketball is to make money for the WNBA. Y'all don't be fooled by this shit. This is all pre-planned by the man. And it's here to distract you from actual shit. So don't get caught up in it. Like, I know it's entertaining. I know it's fun to see the blonde chick get clotheslined and like bloodied and then like have to blame the black chick for shit. And then like the black chick gets online and gets all like eviscerated for her stance. Like literally they're all paid actors at this point. So there is no point at all that you need to be concerned with because this is a made up bullshit. All of it is made up bullshit. And all of these ex-NBA players saying, I declare for the WNBA. We ain't going to hear about this in 2 months, y'all. We ain't going to hear about it. It's going to go away. So don't give your energy to it. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Oh my God. Like literally, even if you agree philosophically with the idea, it's not worth your time. It's stupid. It's obviously manufactured dissent. All right, anyway. I don't know why. I tell y'all this every week, and y'all just like, whatever. Okay. FU as a question. Why did today do what it did to me? Well, obviously the eclipse. Duh. I told you there was a powerful astrology thing going on, but you didn't listen to what I said. Oh, a pornicle. Okay. Maybe we'll get some titillation out of it. Okay, so in the pornicle, we know we got 755 pages. We're going to get to them. Pornicle. It's a random number generator. All right, 755. We're going to... Okay, page 118 in the pornicle. This is early. We might get some cave art here. Hold up. Nope. We didn't get cave art. Oh, we're almost there. Page 118. Oh! Okay, so look. Why did today do what it did to me? Guess what? It's all shit. This is it. Page 118 is someone taking a big old dump. So sometimes the universe decides you need to get shit on and you got to deal with it. And you have to man up and accept the fact that you have shit on your face. But guess what? It's okay. You can wash that shit right off. Just wash it right off. Just be like, look, I get it. Sometimes the man above has to take a dump, and I'm right underneath his sphincter. And I just have to accept that it will come raining down upon me, and I will eventually be free. I just have to accept that it was happening in the moment. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Sometimes you have a shit day. Sometimes your day is not good. But you know what? Tomorrow is going to be different, and it's rare to have 2 shit days in a row. Like, it usually is a sine cosine kind of thing. Like, you get up and down and up and down. So ride the wave. And if you find the right wave, you can actually ride the wave of goodness into a better thing. So when you get to the shore, you're like, man, I rode across all the sewage. I rode above all the sewage because I caught the right wave. And I got to the shore, and now I'm picking up the shells, and I'm walking to the restaurant where I'm going to get me a margarita. There you go. That's what you got to do. All right. Anybody else have a question? I don't think so. I might read one more for the collective before I sign off if y'all don't have any other questions. I will be here next week because I keep doing this even though it's just like literally 2 people watching it every single week. I have at this point decided I have alienated everybody. Oh my God, spin again. All right, here we go. Oh, digital diviner. Okay, there we go. We got an answer. So I have been very. Oh my God, where'd it go? It was up here. There it is. Okay. I've been very discouraged. I'm going to be honest by the fact that very few folks are watching the show these days, and it's okay. I understand that this is a process, not a thing that I need to worry about. It's a practice. I do this as a practice, and y'all do it as entertainment, I hope, but also as a practice if you wish. But yeah, I've been like a little bit on the fence about doing it over again because I'm like, man, the universe is telling me nobody's watching this shit. Like literally one or two people a week watch the show live. And then I have to ask myself, am I doing this for me or am I doing it for them or for the universe? Like, what's the deal? Regardless, I will come back next week. But I always have to ask myself, should I be doing something else with my time? That's what I have to ask myself. Should I be doing something else with my time? We don't know. Let's find out. Should I be doing something else with my time? Oh my God. Well, that was ostensibly for the collective, but it became about me. And yeah, we should always be doing something else with our time, something better with our time. Uh, that's so funny. Yeah, so if you got shit to do, do it. Go outside, touch grass, be in the wilderness. Don't get eaten by no bears, but put your feet in the dirt. I got some things to think about, obviously. I feel like the universe is giving me signals and I'm ignoring them. And I don't want to like not do the show, but I also don't know how to not do the show, if you all know what I mean. So like, anyway, moving on. Let's do a real one for the question. A real one for the collective. Oh, spin again. Damn it. Are you kidding me? Man's Minion. Okay, well, yeah, maybe we should leave it on this one. Maybe not every week, but once a month, but summer does slow things down. Yeah, I agree. Summer is slow, but this is the slowest summer I've ever had. And I did take a hiatus last summer. So I have not hiatus this summer. However, I don't know. It's interesting. We shall see. I have taken a break from the OraCola before and come back to it. So I'm not saying it's dead and gone. I'm just saying I might need to like regroup. Maybe this format is not working out. I don't know. There might be a different format. Okay. So here is a man minion to round out our questioning, because the man is always in charge, right? Obviously. Who is this man minion? Muccia Prada. Oh my goodness. This is a fashion designer. Strike while the market is hot. Haha. Pun. Applique your patterns to the big picture. Oh, another pun. Wear many hats, but design all of them. Okay, well, whatever. Look, I agree that certain people like Prada. And in the early 2000s, it was the absolute haute couture. Like late 90s, early 2000s, Prada was it. I don't agree that their designs were excellent because I found them to be pretty boring myself. I just thought that, they were good at marketing. So maybe we should all be good at marketing. We should all be better at marketing ourselves. Marketing our whatever we give to the crowd. We have to market ourselves to our friends, our family, our employers, our employ. What are you talking about? Why are you growling? Don't growl at me. Apollo just had a growl moment. I'm sorry. Like he heard something outside and he's like, meh. Anyway, yeah, so as far as party goes, like, look, it was a big deal for a while and now it's kind of like not a big deal, but I don't think it's gone away. Like the influence is still there. So if you are interested in influence, play the long game. Go for the techniques and the styles that are like being used by the young people, but also stick to the tradition of the old style. Palm down Apollo. Mm. Yeah, he's fine. I ran into my neighbors upstairs. Like literally, they've been taking the carpet out, redoing the whole upstairs for like a week, and then Apollo's been upset the whole time. And then today, I saw the people who were moving in, and I waved to them and I said hi, and I was like, "Hey, hi, welcome to the neighborhood," you know, all that shit. And then they went in, and then I haven't heard anything about him since, but he hears everything. So anytime he's like, "Arr," I'm like, okay, the neighbors are doing some shit. We'll figure it out. Anyway, anyone else have a show or a question? Nobody else? We're going to wrap it up then. YouTube is a problem. If you were not shadow banned, your show would be huge. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, you're so sweet. No, I don't think that it's YouTube's problem. I think it's a me problem because I can't say it in a way that makes YouTube not pay attention to it. I'm just too blunt. I'm just too out there. I'm just too like in your face about the reality of the shit. Like, Fauci should be prosecuted even though he's 85. Like, that shit. Like, I say the shit that needs to be said. And then I don't have a way to like make it not be said. Because I said it. I've been saying it for years. Like, that's the thing. And then also, maybe, possibly, probably, I'm not cut out to be like that famous. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I just know that I will be here next week, even though there's maybe 2 of y'all watching. I do appreciate y'all watching. I really do. And then we're going to talk about the whatever bullshit, whether it's WNBA, whether it's Fauci, whether it's Trump. I'm so exhausted from all the shit. But I still show up. And we're still reading the OraCola. So I will see y'all next week. I love y'all so much. So, so much. And yeah. I hope y'all have a wonderful week. Happy eclipse. Happy new moon. I hope whatever you manifest on this day is good and that you come to some kind of special place from whatever happened. Okay? All right. I love y'all. I'll see you later. Bye.